A decade ago, a threat rose from the ocean. By pumping vast amounts of sand onto living coral reefs and mixing cement to create concrete foundations, a fleet of dredging machines from China raised a string of artificial islands across the internationally disputed waters of the South China Sea. Built upon the newly reclaimed land was a familiar island infrastructure: ports, hangars, towers, lighthouses, and housing. But there was more: large runways, radar installations, missile batteries, reinforced bunkers, and fortified point defense systems. China was expanding. Xi Jinping became the paramount leader of China in 2012. The following year, China built 20 artificial outposts on the Paracel Islands and 70 on the Spratly Islands, reclaiming about 3,200 acres of land from the sea as new Chinese territory. The strategy, dubbed the Great Wall of Sand by U.S. Pacific Fleet Commander Admiral Harry Harris, created a chain of military infrastructures and fortifications that enabled the Chinese Navy and Air Force to project hard power across the region. These have also backed up more assertive ownership claims by China over the surrounding volumes of water and air. Before China's territorial moves in the South China Sea, the prevailing U.S. perception of China was of a peacefully rising world power. China's creation of new territories for itself on the sea, however, helped change that. Strategists saw China's practices in the South China Sea as a challenge to U.S. dominance in the Pacific and, more generally, to the rules of a liberal international order. Did China seek exclusive control of the South China Sea? An estimated $2.5 trillion worth of oil and gas reserves on the ocean floor, as well as control of rich fishing resources, were said to be at stake. The 1.4 million square mile expansive sea accounts for approximately 12% of the total global fish catch. The South China Sea also handles roughly one-third of the world's ocean-going trade. Old marine maps with dashed lines showed, according to China, that it owned the South China Sea. New island forts and aggressive territorial behavior now backed up this spurious claim. Surely this was proof that China was becoming a threat and that it wanted to replace the United States as the most powerful country in the Pacific, if not the whole world.